Thank F it's Friday. If you remember back in the 90s, Chris Evans. Yeah, no more said, I don't think. The last week has probably been one of the most stressful and challenging weeks I've had in the last just over 3 years of running my own business, having to deal with some issues that don't sit with my sort of personality profile. However, it's things that come with running a business. So yeah, I'm very pleased that it's Friday and I get to go out and have a couple of drinks and something to eat with some very good old friends this evening. And what I wanted to share with everybody this morning though was a absolutely huge success story this week, and it kind of elevates or enhances or promotes why people use us as an outsourced finance team. So client came to me. We regularly do their bookkeeping and we do their VAT returns, and we had a quarterly meeting just to review the figures, and when we were in that meeting, one of the things that jumped out was that the utility bills were pretty high. Now, they are a high user of energy, but yeah, it seemed like there'd been a bit of a spike. So I said I'll investigate. So off I went, had a look over. After spending, I don't know, half an hour or so making sure things were reconciled, making sure they were balanced, identified that their gas contract had recently ended, probably a month or two ago. Now, the client is brilliant at what they do. However, the accounts and the finances is the bit that if you're a business owner, is the bit that gets left often. So I hadn't realised they'd gone out of contract. So took the bull by the horns, as I was already looking at it. Contacted a few utility suppliers, got a few quotes, sent them over to the client. Now, bearing in mind, if they hadn't noticed and they'd stayed on the contract they were on, it would have cost them an additional £20,000 next year in energy bills. But because I spent just that extra half an hour having a look through, we spotted this, flagged it to them. They actually then went back to their current supplier, who reduced the price even more. So I think in comparison to what they were going to pay, they're going to save now in the region of £22,000 next year. And the supplier agreed to backdate it to the beginning of October. So not only are they going to get cheaper energy next year, they're going to get a credit back on their account for the last month and a half. Now, does your bookkeeper do that? Or your management accountant? Are they keeping an eye on when your contracts and your deals are expiring to make sure you're not paying more than you should? If the answer is no, please get in touch. So if you need a bookkeeper or a management accountant, it could potentially save you 20, 30, 40,000 pounds a year in a costly mistakes. Those things are letting things run out of contract. Get in touch. You can get everything set up and monitor it all for you. So yeah, how would you like an extra £20,000 in your business bank account next year? Might only be 10, might be 5. We can help save some money. Good morning, Gemma. Okay, there's another colleague who is always looking to make sure that clients aren't spending more than they should, which is what the bookkeepers in the team are there to do. And actually my general role is looking at the top part of the numbers, your pricing, your margins. But yeah, on this occasion, I happen to spot the expenditure. Right, as you can tell in my voice, I'm still full of bloody cold and rubbish. I've started now in my chest. So like I say, TFI Friday. Tomorrow is the weekend. Having a nice relaxing one this week. Hope you all do too. I'll see you again on Monday. Take care everyone. Bye.